자, 언니 구하러 가봅시다. 유하! 지난 영상에 이어서, 어제에 이어서, 네, 언니 구하러 갈 겁니다. 저희 기뉴식 한 다음에 저장 딱 돼 있는 상태거든요. 가보자. 캐더링을 어둠 속에 끌고 간 촉수가 뚫어놓은 구멍을 들여다봅니다. 캐더링 숨을 따라 뛰어내리시겠습니까? 네!
The hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle
너무
burrowed
무섭고.
through stone.
무서워. 오늘 개 재밌겠다고요? 오 마이 갓.
Harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
All of this.
마음의 준비를 하라고요? 뭔데? 뭐가 힘들대요?
For how long? And how deep does it go?
일지가 추가됐대요. 쓰러뜨리기, 기생체 근원 찾기, 뭐가 많은데? 일단 가봅시다. 내려와라, 모여라. 뭔데요?
Blood follows me everywhere.
오, 세포막을 부셨어. 길은 아무래도 여긴 것 같죠?
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
아래로 그분이 기다리신다.
Seems they think we're allies.
아닌데 뭔가 있어서 다들 그러시는 거 아니에요? 그럼 저장해봐. 이거 공격하면 어떻게 돼요?
No traps, please.
Hatazeth! Fuck yes. Come on, Karlak. Show him who you are.
Moving in. Anything of use?
A gate collar.
살라몬스 새로 태어나 비쩍거리며 고정 전체선수 하지만 문제가 있습니다. 다른 무언가도 움직입니다. 고통의 맛이 나는 세 가지의 빛. 세 가지 빛.
These symbols are nonsense to me. So why can I read them? Should mind my step.
방이 방이 마침 세 개가 있네.
Descend. Obey.
Seems simple enough.
Evacuate.
올챙이
Mind
배양소.
flayers and civilians, side by side. This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape.
아, 갇혀 있는 사람도 있네. 뭐야, 호드예요? 방금은
The
호드
device is
같은데?
open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Gate machinery. Cold as the sea of night, alien as time to the astral plane. Avert your eyes, close your mind.
아, 그래요? 풀어준다. 아, 다 마무리 어느 정도 한 다음에 풀어줬어야 되네. 근거리?
Ready for this? Taste my fury.
오, 나이스.
Can't give up.
왜요? 아니, 이게 빗나가? 아, 대형 무기? 이 자식이?
Very well.
집중 깨졌어. 도달할 수가 없어?
Can't afford to let up. Heading there.
네. 아 맞다 축복. 자꾸 축복 깜빡하네.
Find a route.
와우.
I will not know failure.
나이스.
I was going to make it. Thank you. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first, please, the others, the ambush. Tell me they survived. You've heard some of it, I'm sure. That I froze, or broke, or some other lie that is kinder than the truth. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her, their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them.
어휴.
They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the Absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it. I fell short of that mark in Avernus, and even so, it was not so bad as this. I won't make excuses. I can't make amends. But I know something of what you came to do. I want to help, if you'll let me. Ketherick is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show him how wrong he is. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place.
장갑이 좋은 템이라고요? 근데 얘 장갑을 얻으려면 얘를 죽여야 된다는 거예요? 아이. 조와 행운을 빌지 하면 얘가 같이 싸워주는 거예요? 그 드루이드처럼? 자에이라처럼? 4명 중에 1명 나가는 거 아니고? 아 그래요? 그럼 템이나 내놔봐.
Only if you can trust it won't be buried in your back. The Absolute swayed me once before. I won't risk it happening again. Go, my friend. Please, let me do this much.
I don't need any attention right now. Don't mind if I do. Interesting selection.
훔쳤어요. 뭐 무슨 장갑인데? 안 죽였어.
Thief's been picking pockets near here. This would be a good moment to explain yourself.
야,
You've been given the benefit of the doubt this time, but
야. 장갑. 이거 우리 섀도우 하트 껴주자. 좋았어요.
Moving ahead.
Discern, faithful. We depart.
아유 시야 왜 이래? 시야가 왜 정수리로 됐죠? 시야가 정수리로 바뀌었어요. 편안. 근데 일단은 레벨업 합시다. 레벨업. 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 주문. 주문 차단? 이거요? 주문 방해? 우네님 안녕하세요. 그 말은 제가 안 이쁘다는 건가요? 우네님 너무해. 너무해! 자결광선? 일단 근데 이것도 화염이네. 오색 고주 뺄까요, 님들? 이거 뺄까? 그건 아니고 그냥 숙이고. 기습당하지 않습니다. 좋다. 굿. 우네님 식사하셨어요? 얘도 경계 찍을까요, 그러면? 얘도 경계? 밤새셨어요? 아이고. 전쟁 시전자 배웠네. 경계 찍으면 되겠어요. 그거는 불면증이 심한 게 아니고 밤낮이 바뀐 거 아니에요? 불면증이 심하신 건 아닌 것 같은데? 다행이다 그래도. 얘도 경계 찍을까요? 대형 무기의 달인 찍었어요. 경계 찍자 얘도 그냥. 4명 다 싹 다 경계를 찍도록 하겠습니다. 오케이 오케이.
I wonder what the next move is. I'll go this way.
Still alive, so that's progress. Have to keep going.
Descend, assemble. Obey. Evacuate.
막사? 공격 안 되네. 공딩이 친구 안녕. 어서 오세요. 일기. 너무 징그럽고. 함정 해제도구 좋아요. 얘네 뭐해?
Gather yourselves. Soon we march to victory.
I need a moment for the two of us.
General Thorm was attacked. The order to evacuate given. You should not be here. I conclude you are one of the attackers. Trying to pull rank? And yet not a word of concern for our dear General. I shall present your bones to General.
싸우는구나. 그럼 우리가 선빵 때리자. 결국엔 싸우는구만요. 안 싸우려면은 기만하 했어도 됐을 것 같긴 한데.
Gather yourselves. Soon we march to victory. General Thorm was attacked. The order to
들켰네.
evacuate given. You should
올라와. 아, 톱모드.
soon we march to victory.
Violence hasn't gone.
엄청 아파하네.
The hammer's gonna fall.
마무리 좋고요. 아, 추가
Never a dull
공격.
moment.
Let's end this. Got to move.
섀도우하트는 공격이 다 빗나가는 것 같아 항상. 항상 빗나가는 것 같아. 기분 탓인가?
Not even the
와우, 하얀 거 와우. 미친 거 아니야? 무슨 스텝? 주문 방해. 저 뭐 건든 거 없어요. 똑같아요.
It's alibi.
아, 그래요? 따로 건든 건 없습니다. 똑같아요. 뭐 만진 거 없어.
No one stopped me yet. At the ready.
Baldur's Gate will know my design. Our design.
섀도우 아트?
What am I to do?
어떻게 수정해요? 얘 근력 엄청 높네. 아, 그래요? 기뉴식 한번 할까? 애들 피도 없는데. 아, 여기 못하네.
Onward in her name.
Down.
I've got a long road ahead. Don't waste a step.
가자.
There's no time to waste.
Descend.
Never a dull moment. With haste.
필하고.
A whole fleet of nautiloids. How many true souls have passed through this place? Platform's already here. Platform's already here.
아, 뭐야, 회복이 있었잖아. 아이, 괜히 썼네.
assemble. Prepare, obey. Liberate!
일단 내려가 봅시다. 내려오라고 하니까. 아까 여기 여기 앞에서 빠른 저장한 거 있어서 괜찮을 것 같아요. 여기 아니라고?
Descend, assemble.
아우! 오마이갓! 이게 뭐야?
Covered.
뭐 이렇게 많아요?
Still on my feet.
아, 둘 다 피해가 1씩 남았네, 애매하게.
Time to press ahead.
엄청 많아요. 근데 애들 너무 많은 거 아니야?
Got to press on.
아, 그러네. 애들 여기 오면은 문 이쪽으로 가고 꺾었으면 애들 어차피 왔을 거 아니야, 그죠? 거기다가 칼날구름 깔아놓고 불 뿌리고 이랬으면은 괜찮았겠다.
Down the hatch.
What now?
와우!
Time to strike.
상급 좀비? 서양인. 아, 이게 빗나가네.
Can't give up. Not now.
이거는 언데드 퇴치. 아, 이거 본인 주변에 있는 거 쓰는 거예요? 아, 또 이걸 또 범위를 못 본 수기가.
On the move.
아, 내 주변에 있는 거구나. 아우! 주문 방해. 오, 주문 방해 너무 좋다. 진작 찍었어야 한다. 우리 레이첼 죽는다.
Tactical. Nothing important is ever easy.
아, 레이젤만 없으면 여기 딱 뿌리면 되는데, 그죠? 근데 뿌리면 레이젤 죽을 것 같아. 희생하자고? 뭐야, 레이젤 안 죽었는데?
Swift and lethal.
Not fall before my time.
아니, 이게 빗나가네. 안 돼, 레이젤 죽는다! 언제도 됐지. 됐다. 주문 방해. 왜요? 왜? 방격.
Blood comes easy these days.
What should I do?
아니, 이게 빗나가네. 힐 하라고 이거? 아, 뭐야? 아, 힐하면 일어나네?
Victory awaits.
아. 아. 됐다. 템 없니 얘들아? 아니 수기 왜 자꾸 아파요? 왜 그래? 아니 왜 그래요?
Tied in here. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
여기도 길이 있네.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Of many hearts, one soul.
Enough waiting. I crave blood. Objective noted.
Just so.
여기서 갑자기 쪼꼬미들 막 나오면은 무서우니까 다 부시고 가자. 우리 그거 힐 있어요. 아까 옆방에서 힐 받는 거 있잖아. 아 혹시 그거 한 번 받으면 끝인가?
Prepare the march. My chosen
여기 여기 옆방에 힐하는 거 있어요. 이거
Descend. Obey.
오! 좋고 그다음에 근데 내려오라 그랬는데 여기 아닐까? 여기네. 잠깐만.
Descend. Prepare. Obey.
여기에서 저장을 한번 합시다. 11차 저장하고 너무 무섭고 어둠 화살이요? 어둠
Indolence breeds madness.
있어요. 이거 왜요? 저거
One true
쓰면은
way.
다 안 되던데. 아 뭐야 아까 여기서 내려가는 거였네? 이거 어딨어? 방 안에?
Brine pools,
Is that
but empty of
Lazura in
tadpoles.
that pod?
Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
By Grazit's cock, it's about time you came.
잠깐만. 이거 왜 근데 레이젤로 말 걸었네? 상관없나? 근데 얘 왜 여기에 있어요? 왜 갇혀 있어 쟤? 뭐지? 갇혀 있네. 그럼 쟤 죽게 놔두자. 쟤 나쁜 애잖아요.
Light on my feet. What's in here?
쌤통이다.
Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates that.
By Grazit's cock, it's about time you came.
아.
Why, perish the thought. Every word was nothing less than true. Now, enough sniffing around and get me out of this thing.
Do it, and I'll let Will off his leash. A devil always keeps her promises.
Your eyes turn to the control panel next to the pod. It has 2 devices marked with elithid symbols. The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority. You know this symbol from the Mind Flayer ship. It means annihilate. You decipher the symbol. It's an elithid sigil, meaning unleash.
자, 이제 여기서 선택하는 건데 포획랑을 내려 찍는다면은 쟤도 내려 찍는 걸 것 같고, 그죠? 제거하기는 뭔가 제거할 거고 해방은 풀어주는 거겠죠? 이게 얘만 생각하면은 죽이고 싶지만 윌이 있기 때문에 살려줄 건데 그 전에 죽는 것도 한번 보고. 저장했으니까요. 1번, 2번 다 보고 3번 결정할게요. 근데 14 될라나 모르겠네. 어우, 23이나 나왔네. 아, 뭐야, 이렇게 해도 빠져나오네. 아, 나는 저 포획랑을 내려 찍어서 짜부시킨다는 건 줄 알았네. 일단 이거 하면 이렇게 되는 거고요. 그 다음 제거하기를 해봅시다.
You decipher the symbol. It's
Hells! What's happening? What have you?
your heart burns red hot, then goes hollow. A presence disappears from your mind. The Hells have taken Will as their own. He is lost to the fires of a furnace.
Gone. The Hells have claimed their prize.
아, 이렇게 되는구나. 다음. 옆에 대화 떴었는데 그것도 해볼걸.
You decipher the symbol. It's an elithid sigil, meaning unleash.
하나 빼고는 다 살리는 거네, 그죠?
Good work. I'd give you a gold star, but I'm fresh out. As for the pact, Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soul Bearer from all obligation within 6 months.
6 months? We could be long dead before that long's elapsed.
Ignorant thing. It's always the
이럴
terms
줄
and
알았지.
conditions that get you. Not going to happen, but I do like your spunk. Right. I'm out of here.
이럴 줄
I need a
알았어.
long bath. I'll leave you to
근데
your
이거
very
아니면은 왜
serious business.
죽으니까 뭐 별
But
수
don't you
없어요.
fret. If you survive this place, I'll find you. The pup will be needing me. Count on it. Oh, and ask Will how we met. I've loosened his tongue. It's real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
그래도 그래도
Need to find a way forward.
11차 다시 2 저장하고 여기 왔던 데 아니에요? 오잉? 여기로 가야 되나 봐, 그죠?
Descend.
여기 맞나봐. 여기 맞나봐. 여긴가봐요.
The stench. I wonder how many pilgrimages to Moonrise ended down here.
Pretty red, pretty pink. Make more. Never think.
싹둑?
No will
아니 싹둑이가 이렇게
sparks
변한
behind
건가요?
his eyes.
아니
His mind has been
싹둑아!
hollowed out to better echo
아니,
the commands
싹둑이가!
of the collective.
아니
A gate thrall. The only way to save
아니
it is to kill it.
싹둑아!
You could kill it, end its miserable life of enslavement.
아니 트위치 끝나고 이렇게 된
Surely that would be the
거냐고.
humane thing to do. Or you could take advantage of its vulnerability
맞아요.
and plunder what's left of its hollow mind for anything that could serve you.
Master. Down deep. One of three. One of three. Chop, chop. Help them become. Part of one mind. Four little feet
그러게 우리 싹둑
dancing to same
바보 됐네. 그 수많은 명령어를
With a
기억하던
lurch, you
똑똑이었는데.
realize he means the intellect devourers. Here, the brains are harvested, made part of the hive mind.
But there is one little kitty, same song as you.
그 작은 고양이 어디서 찾을 수
Locked
있지?
up. Bad kitty thinks it is other.
이건가 보다.
Might be useful.
정신. 이건가 봐요. 이게 맨 처음에 구했던 거고 이게 방금 주운 거.
Faces go chop. Faces. No faces, only meat. Never think, never stop, only chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop, chop.
쟤도 죽이고 갈까? 물론 옆에 쪼꼬미들이 많긴 한데.
It's a fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
Not for long. Time for jump. Death. Free at last. No more chop. Chop.
Boom! Heading out.
Well, so much for peace.
Ready. Let my name be known.
Now this is my happy place.
됐다.
Something good here, I hope.
장난감 블록.
Best be on my way.
We are free! Thank you, friend.
얘 여기 있네.
Perils remain near and far. Better to stay together. You
얘 맨
and us,
처음에 걔잖아, 그죠?
We will remain
근데
with
그렇게
you.
색깔이 왜 이래?
Call us, and we will be at your side.
The Blood Lake once more, and the Gaith's grand design for our future laid bare.
An offering from Moonrise Towers.
이거는 못 부셔요? 이 안에 사람 있는 것 같은데 못 구해줘요? 못 구해줘요 이거? 저런 구하고 싶은데. 어스 근데 어스 굳이 안 써도 되죠 여러분? 써야 되나? 얘 죽으면 어떻게 쓰다가? 쟤 죽으면 어떡하지? 아 죽어도 다시 소환돼요? 아 정말? 그러면 소환 어스도 셀룬의 축복을 받네. 와, 얘 체력 많아졌다. 76이나 돼요, 체력. 레벨업 했나봐, 얘도. 사냥 연구실. 뭐야, 여기 아까 왔던 데잖아요. 아니, 어디야? 여기 있대. 이쪽이 아니잖아요.
We will take the city. Every soul made true.
Here goes nothing.
여기에 근데 길에 있었나? 여기 막히지 않았어요? 여기 어떻게 가지? 아니 어스야 저기 어떻게 가냐?
Evacuate.
아 이건가 보다. 그죠? 뭔가 이거랑 분리돼 있는데? 오케이 힐하고. 이제 힐 끝났나봐요. 알차게 썼다. 아닌데? 또 되는데? 자, 저장하고.
Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around a lot more than usual?
간다.
Something significant.
무서워. 네. 간다. 길은 하나밖에 없는 것 같으니까. 자동 저장 되네요.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in
Wow.
your mind builds to a roar.
We found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
들어가기 전에 물 좀 떠옵시다 여러분. 물을 다 마셔서 물 좀 떠오고 들어가죠. 간다. 이막 보스 가봅시다.
You said it was under control.
뭐야 얘는 누구야?
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
제가 절대장가?
Motherfucker! Gortash!
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time. And you ran from her.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The Lash of Baldur!
왕 되네. 파워레인저.
The Testament of Merkel.
레드, 옐로우. 약간 이런 느낌이네.
One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guests.
빌더브레인.
Behold, Duke Ravengard, the Absolute.
Who preserve us?
You wag your word flap in vain, olderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Oh!
Now, it's really time.
그래서 그 언니 어디 있는데?
We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
정신이 나갔구나 니가.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light?
오른쪽?
You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
아 그래요?
Finer champions than you have tried and failed. But perhaps they lacked the fear that drives you. Your freedom hanging in the balance. Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen.
이소벨 보고도 딸이라 그러지 않았어?
Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower.
근데 무슨 딸의 부활이에요? 이소벨 살아 있는데?
Wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant. With pleasure.
Storm can't die while Nightsong's still caged.
여기 있구나. 무적이에요? 얘 왜 무적이야?
My turn.
아.
Jimmy on the go.
너무 높아서 그런가? 빗나간다.
Survival is all that matters.
그래도 생각보다 많이 들어간다. 다행이네. 첫 턴을 약간 날린 것 같아서 아깝긴 한데 이렇게라도 쓰자. 어스야 너도 도와주는 거야? 귀여워. 아이고 쑥이 맞겠다. 어우 이쪽으로 내려왔네. 어우 저승에서 뻗은 손길. 아직 그 정도는 맞을만해. 아 무적이에요. 맞다 무적이지. 아우 잠깐만 레이저 죽겠어. 레이저 죽어요.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
그럼 얘 밀쳐지지도 않아요? 안 되네.
Another fight. Let's go.
됐다. 풀어줬어.
Heading there.
힐 안 하고 레이저 죽을 것 같은데. 얘네 오면 죽겠지? 어차피 힐해도 죽는다고요? 안돼. 오! 어스 잘한다. 이거는 주문 방해하자. 아니 주문 방해했는데 집에 당했어? 정말 못 살아 내가.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
아니 멍청한 언니 똥멍청해요 진짜. 멍충이야. 아니 도움은 안 되더라도 방해는 되지 말아야지. 아니 에반데. 아니 공격 다 빗나가는 거 이거 맞냐고.
Over there.
아니 저기요.
Nothing will stand in my way.
저건 지배된 건 어떻게 풀어줘요? 저 똥바보 진짜. 아우!
Not going to last much longer.
빗나갔네. 어우 미쳤나봐. 데미지 봐요.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
아니 이 언니 방해는 되지 말아야지. 너무 슬프고. 아, 행동 포스. 이거 쓰라고 했었는데. 맞아요. 아니 근데 데미지가 들어가지를 않아. 됐다. 잡은 것 같은데요? 됐다. 오!
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal.
뭐해?
Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours.
어! 아니 이 페이지라니. 아. 와 우리 피 없는데 어떡해?
I will not know failure.
This is gonna feel good.
수기노는 쟤네 잡아야 될 것 같은데. 벽? 근데 이거 벽은 안 써봐서 어떻게 써지는지 모르겠어요. 길이 여기랑 여기랑. 그냥 이걸로 씁시다. 데미지. 네. 이동 부족하네. 아니 화염벽 여기 걸었는데 얘네들이 일로 올라오면 필요 없는 거잖아. 안 되는 거잖아. 그죠? 안 맞는 거잖아. 근데 양심껏 일로 올라오겠죠? 뭐래도 안 되네. 그냥 얘 공격하자. 뭐래도 안 되네요. 이 친구를 공격하는 걸로. 여기랑 이렇게 할까? 이랬는데 이렇게 돌아오면 어떡하지? 어떻게 되겠지? 춥고. 힐부터 하자고? 여러 명 힐하는 것 중에 지금 제일 많이 되는 게 뭐예요, 여러분? 생명 보존 이거? 된 건가? 힐 왜 안 돼요? 아 너무 아까운데? 너무 아깝고. 아씨 벽 깔아놨더니 그렇지 그렇지 일로 오시게.
One life to my life. Sustain me.
오! 어스 겁이 질렸어.
Now you wear a face to match your soul, Oathbreaker.
정신 들었니 이제?
Death's closer at hand.
Let my name
Let's cut your fire, baby.
굿굿.
Still breathing, despite everything.
불저항은 없네.
concentrate.
뭐야? 오! 버프로 잡았다. 오호! 아니 버프랜다. 그 주변 데미지로 잡았네요. 이거지.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken.
그러게 이거 어려움으로 했으면 큰일 날 뻔했다.
You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
The villain is the wretch. Together we have crushed him, brain and body.
그만해! 그만해!
Now. Now. We pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed.
You have my sword. My fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
Hells. I could sleep for a 10-day after that.
Rick's Netherstone.
어 뭐야 수이 죽었어.
Take it.
Before my
I
time.
need healing.
Let's get going.
피가 없지만 템파밍은 포기 못하지.
Let's have a look.
아니 아까 그 죽음의 사신에 들고 있던 낫 마음에 들었는데 낫은 못 갔나 봐요.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. Now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it, our enemies are formidable. A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With the brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened. Perhaps not a cure, but you've found the source of your infection, and the reason for its abnormality. The crown atop the Elder Brain. Its markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. The crown
아니에요. 제가 무슨 피를 줘요. 아니에요. 나쁜 애들만 혼내주는 거예요.
This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasites, I dare not
나쁜
imagine what it is
애들만.
doing to the
근데 이
brain.
게임엔 나쁜 애들이 많네요.
I believe you fought and defeated an avatar of Merkel, the god of necromancy. A remarkable feat. Ketheric was Merkel's chosen. I know Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. He is a worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it's most likely she follows Baal, the god of murder. Which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death. And our enemies are chosen of the dead three. Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together and controlling an Elder Brain, I dare not imagine what they might achieve. We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an Elder Brain brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death God's chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance to strike comes, you must take it. For there may only be one chance.
방패가 되기는 방금 보스전 할 때 한 번도 안 나왔으면서 아이고 보스전 할 때 한 번도 안 나왔으면서 그죠? 아 근데 또 이런 거 보면 또 뭔가 이거는 누구 주지? 중갑? 난 카렐라카 줘. 아 쪽지도 챙겨갈까 혹시 모르니까?
Don't mind if I do.
다 가져가. 짠하다가 템 보니까 생각이 바뀌었다. 아니 그건 아니고 전쟁 망치. 편지 보니까 또 좀 안쓰러워서.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the absolute. How? I'd never have protected a Bay Knight even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
화가 잔뜩 나네. 진정의 카렐라가 너 불타고 있어.
You bet your ass I am. And I won't stop till that fucker is dead.
그러게요. 입만 열면
It's been a long day. I need to rest soon.
여기 자동으로 나와.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times. Extensively. Mind flayers, too. But I never dreamed of seeing gods and Illithids working in consort. It is most disturbing. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die, and stripped the Absolute's army of its general. You have a nether stone, and you're on the scent of two more. These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them.
너무 든든하네, 그죠? 네가 내 편이 되어준다면 고마울 거야.
Glad to be there. Falling foul of Ketherick convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread.
처음에는 저 의심하고 막 덩굴에 가두더니 야영지에서
How does
보자.
it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Dentelan's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. Find me at your camp, huh? I can remember how to take orders, as well as give them.
근데 일단은 지금 있는 애들하고 정이 많이 들어서. 너 괜찮니?
Aelin! Isabel! My love. You were dead.
아, 둘이 사랑하는 사이야?
I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer.
I dreamt every night.
그래서 이소벨 얘기할 때 그렇게 화내면서 반응했구나.
Somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
I will be. And you?
In this moment,
와, 그러면은 자기가 사랑하는 사람의 아빠를 그렇게 막 발로 막 머리를 막 까부순 거예요? 너무한데?
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to
얘는
thank you
그래도
for than I
아빠인데
knew.
아무렇지도
And we
않네.
have much to discuss. Perhaps
아니
we could join
그러니까요.
you in your camp later.
에일린 쟤는 셀룬의 딸이라고 그랬었어. 신의 딸이라고. 와준다면 환영이지.
We look forward to it.
스포면은
You there, Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will
아빠가 너무 많이
discuss
쉬어가서
all we
그런가?
must.
아
I'll be
그래도
ready.
아빠인데.
Whatever you have to say had better be worth your life.
Now you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
왜 뭐라 그랬는데?
Begone! I must admire Isabel's fulsome beauty away from prying eyes.
Sorry.
둘이 아주 애틋하네요.
The shadows yet fester. The dead three united under cover of darkness. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls? Thou shalt think about it now, and I shall give the answer. Mind flayers are soulless. Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power.
질투나냐고?
A
아니 뭐
flock
서로
without
사랑한다고 좋아
souls,
죽으면
yet
보기 좋죠
to
뭐.
what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
여긴 왜 온 거야?
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold.
됐다. 이제 야영지 가서 피를 채웁시다. 아. 위라고 대화 있네요.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun. Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it? As would I, and more. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the Cult of the Dragon made its move.
The Cult of the Dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining.
일단 대화 이거
There they
먼저
were,
할게요.
gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
야, 말하고 연결하라고.
In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. As the maelstrom howls, Mizura's lips press to your ear. She will destroy
아, 그때 온 거구나, 미조라가.
Grant me your soul and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness. And I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city. I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
네 아버지인 대공은 어떻게 받아들였지?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizura had swept it clean. After, he said only one word. Go. So I did. She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mazora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
얘한테는 왜요? 거래를 왜?
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
거래 어떻게 걸어요? 거래가 없는데? 안 되나 봐요. 소매치기 하자고요? 아니 아니 우리 여기 있는 앤데 뭘 또 소매치기를 해. 그 정도로 좋나요? 반지가? 안 되는데? 안 뜬다. 단지만 하면 좀. 아, 좋긴 좋다. 휘파람이 오늘도 안 부러지네.
Better be cautious. What do we have here? Surely no one will notice. Never wanted the easy path.
잠이나 자볼까? 아. 돌아온다고요? 아이씨. 불러오겠는데. 나나나나나.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. Just out of view. Carefully now. Using a 5-finger discount. Let's see what this does. Another step forward.
No.
All right, time to skulk about. That's a friendly-looking shadow.
뭐야, 어디 갔어? 쟤 돌아와요? 돌아오는 거 확실해?
Can carry me.
왔네? 왔다. 괜찮지? 오케이. 반지. 섀도우도 반지가 엉망이네요. 미늘창? 네. 이거 있다. 이게 더 좋아요? 반지. 이거 반지? 이거 아무도 안 끼고 있으니까 얘 그냥 끼워주면 안 돼요? 약속. 응, 이건 끼고 있어요. 이건 이미 끼워줬어. 근데 섀도우 아트 이상한 거 하나 끼고 있길래 그냥 아무거나 일단 등급 높은 거 껴줘야겠다 해갖고 그냥 낀 거예요, 이거. 남는 반지 있나 검색해본 거야. 됐다! 이제 자면 되겠어요. 뭐야. 대화하고 싶은 사람 있다고?
On my way.
아. 아니 아까는 말 걸지 말라더니.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my
아
past.
맞다. 이거 대화해야지. 맞아
being
맞아.
chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one.
우리 돈 많으니까 그렇게 하죠.
But I certainly
템 사자.
didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others.
두 명?
Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
저는 안 보고 싶거든요. 왜냐면 섀도우 하트 혼자서 보는 게 맞다고 생각하거든. 그리고 맞아요. 그러니까 섀도우 하트 혼자서 보고 섀도우 하트가 나한테 얘기해주고 싶은 게 있으면 거기에 대해서는 대화를 통해서 같이 대화하면서 알아가는 게 맞다고 생각하거든요. 근데 제가 보길 바란다고 하니까 볼게요.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
아빠야? 그런가 봐. 늑대로 기억을 조작한 건가 봐요.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him?
아빠 맞나 보다.
Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
아직 살아있대요.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young.
와,
impressionable.
이용해 먹으려고.
They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
The spear. How do you have it? I threw it into the Shadowfell.
Shar is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shar calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shar torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
밤의 창. 와우.
My faith will guide me.
이거 섀도우 하트 껴줄까요? 와우. 오케이 오케이.
Time to rest.
좋아요. 굿굿.
One day I'll catch a break. A private word would be nice.
You'll have to look elsewhere for company. I already have an arrangement.
뭐? 뭔 소리야? 우리 동료잖아.
There's nothing for you and I to discuss. There's little I can say to you.
어 뭐야? 얘 갑자기 왜 이래요?
There's nothing for you and I to discuss.
어?
You'll have to confide in someone else. I'm spoken for.
왜 그래?
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive and I have to save
버그였나
them.
봐요.
I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me. Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me. We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
뭔데?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
됐다.
I would not linger in this land over long. But whatever your business, I will aid you if I can.
자, 일단은
We should try to cheer them up.
이제 나머지 얘네 2명의 네더스톤도 획득한 해야겠네요, 그죠? 그리고 이제 발더스 게이트로 가면 되는 거예요? 후. 가기 전에
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive.
뭐야?
Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead. They will not be so easily won. You will need allies. Jahira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers too. But if we are to succeed, we will need others. Good. I am glad to hear that. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
그러게 거기 우리 야영지에 할신 계속 있었는데 못 본 것 같아요, 그쵸? 아, 할신 아니네, 여기 있네. 야, 오랜만이다.
You prevailed, my friend. Out there, the curse still thrives. I failed this place.
아, 여기 남아서
Now I must remain behind
여기 남는데요.
and stand watch over it.
너도 와야 해. 난 네가 필요해.
This place needs me.
아, 할신 퀘스트를 따로 안
I will miss you, my
해서
friend.
여기 남는가 봐.
Perhaps our paths will cross again someday. If the sun ever... This isn't what I...
그치? 그래, 그럼 여기 있어. 어쩔 수 없지. 그렇다고 초록색 아니고 바로 노란색 뜨는 거 약간 여기 아무도 없네.
No more. But the
어,
shadow
뭐야?
curse still remains.
오잉? 이게 왜 있어요? 그거 그 셀린의 딸이 와가지고 이렇게 빛한 거랑은 따로라 그랬지. 이거 안 해서 그런 거예요? 어쩔 수 없지 뭐.
Can't give up now.
월광등 있으니까 들고 가봅시다. 뭐야, 넌 누구세요? 뭔가 심상치 않게 생겼는데? 병든 음유 시인이래.
The road to Baldur's Gate is up ahead. No? As we start down that road.
The psionic detector is sounding. Vlaakith's warriors are upon us.
Ow!
Will Wargaz fail to kill you? I won't make the same mistake.
깜짝이야. 깜짝 놀랐잖아요.
Well, well. What we have here.
I am fury. I am death.
깜짝 놀랐어.
Taste my fury.
아, 또 이거 안 했다. 행동복주.
Time to push my luck again.
깜빡했네. 네.
Need to act fast.
아, 먼저 할 수 있구나. 그러면 그러게요. 섀도우하트 걸로 섀도우하트 먼저 하면 되겠다.
I will take me out of it. For my queen!
차단. 왜요, 여러분? 차단하고 싶을 수도 있죠. 행동 폭증. 하고 점프하고. 감나비? 나이뚜.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
와, 얘 피 왜 이렇게 많아요? 피 엄청 많네.
Let's finish this. We need everyone alive. Take you. Take you.
닿는 대상이라는 거구나. 매호. 아우, 넘어졌죠.
No surrender.
아유, 이동력이 부족하구만.
믿음의 수호자 한번 어떤 스킬인지 알아보시는 게 어떠할지 여쭈어봐도 되겠습니까?
믿음의 수호자?
I'm ready.
안 써봐서 어디 있는지. 아, 여기 있다. 아.
Moving.
못 뽑네요. 경로가 가로막혔습니다.
bow, or you break.
아! 행동 보조 또 안 했다. 아닌가? 못하나 이번에? 아니 이게 다 빗나가면 어떡해요.
I'll go from here.
단검구름. 아우! 쓸걸 겁에 질려버렸어.
This'll help.
점프 됐다. 이동력이 부족하네. 치명타 좋고.
I am fury. I am death.
아, 감나비
No
내건데.
choice but to keep going. Try me.
아 뜨거.
Position. I won't give in.
아 뜨거. 아 뜨거. 저 얘 안 죽었어 아직? 아 좀 죽어라.
Atomic detector alerted us to the Githyanki attack. Looks like Voss was good for his word.
It is as we knew. My people have turned their blades against us. They will emerge
그러게.
from the shadows and descend from the skies, and we will grant them their only just fate. Death.
가만 보면 레이즐도 되게 레이즐다워서 좋은 것 같아, 그죠? 정말 변함없는 친구야. 어쩜 저렇게 어쩜 저렇게 한결같은지.
What path lies before me? The shadow curse still taints the land.
순간이동진 있네.
Perhaps we could have lifted it had we tried.
Rested enough. Now, forward.
What now? Looks like an army marched through here. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
발더스 게이트로 가자!
Ketheric is defeated, the path ahead clear. You should be elated. But the sight of the land you leave behind does nothing to alleviate your sorrow. Though however deep your pain, it cannot compare to Halsin's.
아, 할신 퀘스트 할 걸 그랬다. 그죠? 아, 이렇게 보니까 좀 그러네. 퀘스트 할 걸. 그럼 지금까지 했던 거 다 다시 해야 되잖아요. 아니 한가하게 그림이나 그리고 앉았네. 이 녀석이.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the flaming fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping and yes sir, no sir, rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prism bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin.
얘가 제일 미친 애 같아요. 너무 무서워. 너무 무서워.
Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
너무 무서워. 좋을 때다. 좋을 때요. 아니 여러분, 숨겨진 광기라뇨. 제가 왜요? 이 땅의 평화주의자구만. 고질라님 안녕하세요.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
이제 시장인가요? 와 근데 멋있다. 아 월광등. 쑥이 지팡이 좋은 거 껴줘야 될 텐데요, 그죠? 빵도. 시도하트 망도 껴주려고 했는데 뭐 없네. 자 일단은 오늘은 여기까지 하고 네 다음에 본격적으로 산막 딱 시작하면 될 것 같아요. 일단 오늘 녹화는 여기까지.